Remember to press the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get the weekly updates on our channel.
Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is your host Visha, and in my today's video I am going to talk about MBA in travel and tourism, because most of my viewers are graduate and most of the times they ask me in the comment section that they are planning to have a career in travel and tourism industry. So what are the best courses which they can opt to have a good career in this field? So in this video I am going to talk about management in travel and tourism. In case if you have missed my video on what are the different type of tourisms, then you can click on the link above. So let's get started with today's video. In this video, I am going to talk about that what is MBA in travel and tourism, what is the eligibility criteria, what are the tests that you can take to get admission in MBA travel and tourism, and what are the subjects that you can study in this field, and some of the colleges which offer this course. So let's get started with point number one, that is what is MBA in travel and tourism. So MBA is a management course. It is a 2-year postgraduate program where you will study the subjects related to the travel and tourism industry. So if a candidate is aspiring to have a career in travel and tourism field, then this is the best course for that student. You can always opt for MBA in travel and tourism to pursue your dreams to have a career in travel tourism industry. The next point that I'm going to discuss is that what is the eligibility criteria to get admission in this course. So the minimum eligibility criteria to get admission in this course is 50% marks in your graduation. You can be a graduate in BA, you can be a graduate in BBA, or whatever could be your graduation. It is not necessary that your graduation should only be in travel and tourism. Whatever graduation degree you have, it should have with 50% marks. Then you can opt for MBA in travel and tourism. And most of the times colleges, they select candidates based on their graduation marks, that is 50% marks. Sometimes they create their own merit list depending upon various criteria, like they can conduct GD or PI rounds to select the candidates, or sometimes they can take their own test also to select candidates. So again, the eligibility criteria will vary from type of college or from university to university. However, there are some of the general tests which you can opt for, like CAT, MAT, SAT, GMAT. These are some of the tests after which you can get admission in MBA programs. Also, there are various university level tests which you can opt for to get admission in this course. Like I am also an MBA in travel and tourism management, and I have given the test for Central University of Himachal Pradesh. They have their own test. You can visit their website and fill the form and appear for their test and get admission in that college also. So this is a criteria which is opted by various universities. They generally take their own test to select the candidate, so you can go for that also, or otherwise, like I have mentioned, you can also go for the national level exams to get admission in MBA. So next I am going to tell you about some of the popular colleges which are offering this MBA in travel and tourism course. So the number one is Lovely Professional University, LPU. Almost each and every course is offered by this university. Then we have MET Business School. You can also take admission in this college also. Next is Universal Business School, and there are n number of colleges. And in case you want to know more about the colleges which offer this course, then you have to wait for my next video, because in my next video I'm going to talk about the best government and private colleges offering MBA in travel and tourism. So going forward to my next point, that what are the subjects that you are going to study in this course. So some of the subjects will be like tourism marketing, geography of India and international tourism. It is not going to be geography that we have studied in school. It is going to be from the point of view of tourism. You will study that type of geography, that what are the popular places, what are the popular areas in India or in international places. You will also going to study some common subjects like accounting, HRM. These are some of other subjects which you are going to study, like event management. So there is going to be a number of subjects which you will be studying in this course. So friends, that's all about this video. And again, I would like to tell you that if you want to know more about the top recruiters for MBA in Travel and Tourism students, what are the top profiles in which you can get recruited after completing this course, and what are the best colleges, then you have to wait for my upcoming videos. Thank you.